I'm so conflicted on this. I'm 32 and have saved up my entire life to purchase a house for my longtime girlfriend and I, who I've been with for the past 3 years. I've recently purchased a $1 million home that she did not want to put a down payment together on, so I put down the down payment by myself and took out a mortgage. The house is under my name because I felt that since we weren't married yet, it was natural that I keep it under my name for now, but have no problem adding her when we get married. Her sister and mom said if I don't add her on the deed, then I don't trust her and we can't continue our relationship without trust. I'm torn because I do trust her. Our relationship has been rocky lately because I feel her family and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of issues, and it's causing a lot of tension. Should I just add her on the deed to satisfy her family's demands? It's starting to impact how she thinks as well, because when we bought the house she never mentioned anything about the deed. Comment 1. NTA. Dear Lord, why is this even worth considering? If they're insistent on it, then they did you a huge favor in showing their true colors before it's too late. Comment 2. Under no circumstances let your girlfriend's mother and sister convince you to give her rights to your $1 million asset. Are you crazy? She made her choice. She didn't want to put money down on it. What more is there to discuss? Trust has absolutely nothing to do with this. It's a $1 million asset. $1 million. It's not a ducking phone passcode. Wake up. Story 2. Not waking my girlfriend up for her job interview because she said not to. So, my 27M girlfriend, 25F, has been job hunting for months after getting laid off. She finally landed an interview for a position she was really excited about, good pay, remote, and in her field. The interview was scheduled for 9 a.m. yesterday. The night before, she was super anxious and had trouble sleeping. Around midnight, she said, "Ugh, I'm so tired. If I don't wake up, just let me sleep. Whatever happens, happens." I asked, "Are you sure?" And she half muttered, "Yeah, seriously, don't wake me." I was confused but took her at her word. I assumed she was just venting and would wake up on her own. I even set my own alarm just in case, but when it went off at 8:30, she was still asleep. I remembered what she said and decided not to wake her. I figured if it was that important, she would have set multiple alarms. She usually does. She ended up sleeping until 10:15, woke up, realized she missed the interview, and freaked out. She asked why I didn't wake her, and I reminded her what she said. She told me she obviously didn't mean it and that I should have known better. Now she's upset, blaming me for not helping when she needed it. I feel bad she missed something important, but I also feel like I just respected what she told me to do. Comment 1. I think she either changed her mind about the job or she was too scared to do the interview, so she set up a situation where she wouldn't have to go and could blame it on you. NTA. Comment 2. NTA. Is it possible that this was deliberate self-sabotage that she's now blaming on you? Something about this has the whiff of her fearing that she wouldn't do well in the interview, so she opted out but realized that was silly, so she's now claiming that you should have read her mind. Story 3, involving myself and angering the new neighbors. I 33F live in a cul-de-sac with 5 other houses on my street. 3 of these houses have motorcycles. Now, I must say, the bikers are really respectful of noise. One gets home late, one leaves early, and they walk their bikes to the end of the road before they start them so they don't disturb the gaggle of young children in the neighborhood. Oftentimes, you will see the bikers giving kids rides around the circle. All in all, fantastic neighbors. On to the issue. Recently, the only empty house on our street was bought by a young family. Mom and Dad looked to be in their early to mid-20s, and the kids looked to be maybe 3 and 5. Mom started making a fuss the moment they moved in over the bikes. They are too loud, they shouldn't have bikes around such young kids, and finally they keep waking my kids up in the middle of the night. Most of us ignored them until they yelled at my neighbor for driving through at 2 p.m. on a Saturday. He was driving under the speed limit and he was making a normal amount of noise. I was outside when she started walking towards him and his bike, screaming about the bikes and horrible neighbors. I got up, walked over and yelled back that she moved into our neighborhood and she could clearly see the bikes when they were viewing the house. She turned on me telling me I was a monster for allowing my kids near that death trap and it was ridiculous that I hadn't complained yet. I told her she was a crazy B-word and to stay off both of our properties, that she and her family could keep to themselves and could go suck a cactus. She won't so much as look at me now, but one of our neighbors said that I was being a duck and that it was a hell of a way to welcome them to the community. I do feel bad now because I hate to speak to people like that. Comment 1. TBH, she deserved most of it. Shed lied about them going in and out, then questioned your parenting skills. Yeah, I'd have called her a witch too. We had someone who paid a fortune for a nice apartment right next to a 6-lane road, then complained about the noise. Tried to take the city to court about there being a road there. City pointed out that road was built in the 1980s, though he'd moved into its area, not the other way round. He lost, got thousands in legal fees. Comment 2. NTA. I understand where the ESH votes are coming from, but she 100% got herself into this situation and you were defending your neighbors. She escalated, you simply matched her energy. Maybe I'm just sick of entitled people thinking their preferences are the only thing that matters though.